What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't been here before, hit that subscribe button, I appreciate that very much. So today I'm talking about my first DIY guitar distortion pedal that I've made. It is based on the Electra distortion, also the Greer Ghetto STomp pedal. So basic, those two designs, those two schematics are very similar, and I've just used the parts from the Greer Ghetto STomp and the diagram from the Electra distortion. I've tested it, sounds really well, so at the end of this video I'm going to do a sound test so that you can hear it, what it sounds like. I'll be showing you a bit about how I made it and explaining the diagram and what I've done, and I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, stick around, check out some of the other videos. Awesome. Okay guys, here is my circuit. This is the second circuit that I've built because this first one here, this didn't work. That was using Vero board, and I think some of the soldering points connected some of the circuit that wasn't meant to be connected. So I decided to go with perf board, this stuff here, which doesn't have the copper connecting bits, so you have to solder it on the back. You can see here, that's the in, so I've got the input jack going into there, and then there's a capacitor going into a resistor up to another resistor. This is the transistor with the EBC, the base, and I've forgotten what the other name is, but I'll put that in a description. Got another resistor going to ground, so there's 4 grounds all connected together. A potentiometer, if you can see that, there's a B there, B100K, so I believe that's the log version, but I'll check that anyway. And it was based on this schematic over here, which is pretty much the Electra distortion, and I've just used the parts from the Greer Ghetto STomp. And one thing I would mention is if you check your transistor, check flat side up which the connection points are, and if you check the notes on the database or the data sheet which you can look up for your transistor, just so you get those connections correct, which is down here, because otherwise it's not going to work. So I'll explain this schematic a bit. You've got your capacitor there going into the resistor, the 3 legs of the transistor coming down into another resistor, another 47K resistor up there, going into another capacitor, and then you've got your diodes. The diodes have to go separate ways, different ways from each other to create the distortion. If you look here, you can see the black's going one way and the black's going the other way. That's important for the distortion sound. And so over there we've got that's where the output jack goes. This resistor connects to the battery or the power source. These ones go to ground, that goes to ground, yeah, and that's your input. So now I'll do a nice sound test for you, and you can see what this bad boy sounds like. I haven't put it in the casing yet because I'm still waiting on a couple of parts.